Hi everyone, I'm JD Houvener, your host of the Bold Today Show, where you, the inventor, entrepreneur, get your daily dose of inspiration so you can go make the world a better place. We're in a 5-part series talking about intellectual property and specifically patent insurance. Yeah, you heard me right, patent insurance. Seems like there's insurance for everything these days. But yesterday we just introduced the idea. Today I want to spend the whole session here talking about one specific type of policy that you can use to your benefit if you believe that there are going to be infringers, or maybe there already are a few out there, and you want to make sure you protect the ability for you and your business to be able to afford the legal fees that are going to be required in order to properly enforce all of your rights against those infringers. The process starts when you first file your application, whether that's a provisional or a non-provisional patent application. As soon as your attorney gets that filed for you, that's when the conversation can start, because you finally have an identifiable asset. You're given a serial number, a patent application number, as it were. You want to speak with a claims adjuster. This is a broker that works at an insurance company, and we have a few that we use here from Bold Patents, and we carefully chose them so that they understand the technology and they appreciate the value of clients that we serve. The insurance broker will go over the different options, but for this first type of insurance policy I'm talking about today, we want to look at the IP infringement policy. So this is the patent holder that wants to make sure that when they get their patents granted, that they can afford to pay legal fees to litigate and properly enforce their rights on would-be infringers. And so the policy itself can range, of course, in how much it's going to cost as far as the premium, out-of-pocket premium to the individual or to the entity, depending on how much coverage they want. So that coverage discussion is probably the hardest one to make up front. When it comes to certain industries, some are more cost-prohibitive than others, meaning there's going to be more discovery, likely going to be harder to identify certain customers as it goes up the supply chain. And so it takes a lot of in-depth analysis as far as what the technology is, so we can help you identify what a good range for coverage would be. And then, of course, there's the discussion, much like any other insurance, about what kind of deductible to choose, whether it's 5, 10, 15%. How much out-of-pocket we need to come up with in order to get that coverage to take place. So if you have any questions about patent insurance or starting this process, maybe you've already filed your application, give us a call, 800-849-1913. We'll walk you through the very first steps and make the introduction if we need to. We'd be happy to help you on the next step. I'm your host, JD Houvener of the Bold Today Show. Go big, go bold.